Hey, hi, how are you? How's it going? It's been a while. So let's jump into this then. So what we're seeing here is my first Inktober, and line art, line arting, you know. I'm gonna try and make this entertaining for you guys. I'm also gonna try to finish Inktober this year, because I can procrastinate and not finish. However, I did finish Inktober the first time I ever did Inktober. Like an art challenge like this was back in 2015, 16, something like that. I actually did it and I finished and I was really proud. However, I did not finish Mermaid of that year, and I didn't finish Mermaid of this year. I only, like last year I got to like day 25. I was almost done. And then I procrastinated and I was like, yeah, then I'm done. I'm not inspired anymore. Which I hope that doesn't happen this year with Inktober. And this year with Mermaid, I just got to like day 6 and stopped because, you know, life, it happens. But I'm getting a head start on Inktober this year because I really want to do it. I really want to do it. But anyway, so here is my first Inktober, and I wasn't really focused on having clean lines. I just was focused on having fun lines, if that makes sense. Like, my hands aren't cramping, and like I'm not really like focused on making clean line art. I just was having fun with it, and I just, you know, did whatever. It was a little sloppy, but I just had fun with it. I wasn't really focused on making it look amazing. I was just wanting it to look, you know, nice and good and pretty. Oh, I had a criticism about it. I didn't like how I did the eyes. I think I looked very tired. Like, this is supposed to be me, if you didn't notice. Didn't know? Well, now you know. This is me, like, presenting Inktober day 1. However, I will say I hate that E. What is wrong with that E? It looks so bad. I don't like that E. Oh my goodness. But it's okay. It's not too bad. No, it is. I don't like that E. Everything else is fine. And yeah. But oh yeah, I taped it down because I did not want it to leak through, because the sketchbook I got was just really crappy paper, and I was like, but I fell for it. I fell for it, and I got the pretty sketchbook but with bad paper, and I do that a lot because it's shiny and new and crisp and shiny, and I wanted it, and I did get it, and I do regret not getting nicer paper, but I liked the sketchbook itself. Again, back to the eyes of my line art. I look so tired. I wish I did the eyes a little different. The whole anatomy, though, it looks good. I do like how that came out. However, the eyes, like when I'm shading, it looks like I'm like dead inside. I look like I just woke up. I have insomnia and I don't sleep. Turned out okay, but I still didn't like how the eyelids came out when I was shading. I was just like, gross. I don't like it. But that I do wish I could change that. It's okay though, I'll get over it. So, and as I'm shading, also, if there is a certain way to like shade, let me know, because I just did my own thing, my own style, my own technique. Yeah, I'm self-taught. I didn't have any classes, so I just did my own thing. I'm probably doing it terribly and the wrong way, but it turned out okay. So that's the main focus. I probably used way too much ink. I'm usually told that. Like, I use way too much ink to blend, and that's why it comes out the way it did. You know, like really seeping through the paper. Try not to do that. Really tried, but it still didn't happen. And also here, another critique about this that I wish I could have changed. This is just as you know, you are told that you are your worst critic, and it's true. But I'm just talking. I'm venting, really. What I could do better. But I wish I kept it like this. I wish I kept the hair like this. Very simple. I wish I didn't go in with the shading, because I liked how sharp and crisp the highlights of the hair looked, and I went in and I was like, oh well, I'll add this. I got too marker happy, I think, and I went in and I started to shade, and I went over, and you can see here when I was shading, it just completely disappeared. Like, it's non-existent. I was sad. So I'm like, oh, well, that's fine. I'll just go back in and fill it in again. But it still didn't show up very well. And I was like, well, it turned out silky smooth rather than cartoony and sharp with the highlights. But whatever, it's fine. And then, oh, I went crazy with the dark. The dark's here. Again, I didn't really shade in a specific order or way. I just did what felt right, and this felt right. I don't really know what I was doing. I just was like smudging color on and shading it in, and this is where most of my ink just kind of went to wasting, because I was blending a lot and I wasn't getting the shade I wanted. But in the end, I got to a point where I was accepting it. Like, it was fine. Oh, and here is my attempt to make a jean skirt. Really bad attempt. Like, what was I don't know. I don't know why this is so funny. It came out more like a plaid skirt, if anything. And I like, right then I knew. I was like, okay, I'm done. I'm just going to work on the sign of Inktober and just be done with it. Again, here, I really didn't care if it looked clean or not. I just was having, again, fun with it. And I think we should, as artists, do that is just have fun with our artwork rather than trying to impress or try to, you know, make something look over the top for the sake of views or what it looks like. And, you know, we should just do it for fun. Let's do it more, guys. Come on. Oh my gosh, here is where it got me frustrated. So I have not one, not two, not three, but four. 4 white gel pens that were dead, and they were full, and none of them were working. So I got up and I'm like, okay, I have to have a gel pen. See, I was showing you guys how many gel pens were not working. And I finally found one. I was like, thank God. I found a gel pen that was working. But since, like, that right eye wasn't working. There was no white happening. So I kept going over it and over it, and it's still not to the brightness I wanted, but I just gave up. I'm like, no, I'm just going to finish. I'm going to highlight. Anyway, it was fine. But that's it. That's Inktober day 1, and I hope you enjoyed the video. This is Anna Marie. Bye. Have a good day. Have a good day. How do I end videos? I don't know how to end videos. It's weird. I'm weird.